Portland moving the ball around. Here's Nurkic. Mullins with the rebound. Mullins got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And he comes up with the deuce. Harrell's got 41.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Looking now at the numbers for Jackson. Last season, he played outstanding. 12th in blocks and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And anytime you take it inside against him, you know it may be coming right back the other way. He was a nasty, nasty shot blocker last season. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 18. They'll double him with Harrell. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Warriors with possession here. Warriors leading by 5. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Fox against Jackson. Fox kicks to Doncic. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. Hamilton. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Trailblazers trail by 9. And there's the pass to Parks. Here's Doncic. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And great steal and look ahead there. Compared to most guys his age, Doncic sees the game at another level.
It's rebounded by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 5-point game. Walker, solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Walker's got 7 points.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Williams passes to Mitchell Long. Kicks it to Harrell. 5 on the clock. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Pass to Parks. He dishes it to Doncic. Yep, that one goes in there. Doncic has got 8 here in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Greg, you look at the young Luka Doncic. What impresses you the most right now about his game?
Well, Kevin, you just don't see many players his height who can handle and make step-back threes. Also, his confidence. He came into the league never doubting that he could dominate a game. And don't forget about his brilliance as a passer.
Parks, guarded by Jackson. From 13, No good from Hamilton.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Doncic feeling it out. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaren Jackson.
You just never know what Doncic is going to do. I mean, which is one of the reasons he gets the defense to foul him.
Warriors leading by 4. Harold drives in. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic. .103 left in the third quarter of the game. He gets that one.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Parks passes to Doncic. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And that one, good.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And yep, another basket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
40 seconds left in the third quarter.
2 for 1, probably the way to go.
Don't want to rush it, but you don't want to take too much time here.
Here's Parks. They get the rebound. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Walker.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
And that one, good.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Stolen. Here's Bailey. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Warriors leading by 8. We've got Luka Doncic, and it's Humphries in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Smart deciding where to go with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Good on both. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Parks. He's defended by Harold. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break. Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Doncic outside. Pass to Parks. Fires from deep. The shot misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Harold. Good. That's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Trailblazers trail by 12. Parks passes to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Warriors with the rebound. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Parks, guarded by Jackson. Out to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. Hands it from downtown. Doncic has got it back down to within single digits for the Trailblazers. Harold drives in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And that one misses. And the Warriors making a change here. Mullins is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Fox. The putback. There's Nurkic putting it right back in.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
And another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Fox, the bounce pass. Goes up on the block. That one rolling around and rims out.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Now the pass to Garner. Fox with it. Out guarded by Smart. A 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Mullins got his 16th rebound on the night. Down low. And there's Jackson on the assist by Harold. Harold's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
Garner. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
He's off on the 1st. And the Warriors making a change here. Aldridge is checked in, and he's good on the 2nd. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Harrell against Fox. Over Harrell. Fox, no good. Warriors leading by 15. Harold drives in. And that one is off. Great D that time from Nurkic. Snatched away. And here's the fast break. Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Gardner passes to Humphries. Hamilton outside, over Jackson. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. I love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And here are the Trailblazers now, trailing by 19. Fox against Harrell. Nurkic in the post. A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
Nurkic using his body that time, a polished move.
Harrell down low. Guarded by Fox. And once more, he gets it. Another bucket from Harrell.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
It's Fox atop the key. 5 to shoot. Here's Humphries. Nice D from Aldridge. Warriors leading by 19 points. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Pass to Nurkic. And here is Fox. Humphries the pass to Hamilton. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Pass to Nurkic. Fox against Harrell. From the line, he clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Fox has got 23.
Fox just found a little bit of space there, and he burned the defense.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Brent, when constructing a team, it's always tricky to fit in max contracts. But the truth is, some players probably deserve much more money than they're allowed to receive.
Incredible to say that, right,
It
Kevin?
is, yeah.
But there are guys like LeBron James, whose $35 million contract might be worth 100.
I always thought about
150.
Jordan, too, right? I mean, my goodness.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And for the years that Michael Jordan was underpaid in Chicago for what it was he was doing. But in terms of competitive balance for the league and 30 franchises, and for you to try to build a team and a roster to put out on the floor to play this game and have opportunities to win championships, it's really the only way, and sometimes unfairly for guys in terms of their competition and compensation to have to put maximums on what it is that players can earn.
The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Fox has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole. They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Aldridge against Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaren Jackson, and he makes the first. Hamilton hits both of them. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Of course, Dirk Nowitzki spent his whole career with the Dallas Mavericks. We don't see that much anymore, do we? From the beginning to the end with one team.
No, but I think we're going to still occasionally have anomalies like we did with Reggie being in Indiana for the years of his playing career. Nate McMillan was in Seattle for his playing career, now coach of the Indiana Pacers. So there will be times where we'll have that once or twice. It's not going to happen very much yet.
Not in today's
Not in
NBA.
today's game, and not with what's at stake.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Baller.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And the shot no good, a bit short. And so Fox will bring it up for Portland. 19-point game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Fox surveying that time, and hard to cover when he's got options.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. It's deflected. Harold drives in. Yet another bucket.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages.
He surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961, and Kobe Bryant now in his sights.
Well, the determination there by Nurkic pressures the D into getting a little bit too physical with him on that shot.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Warriors leading by 18. Now Harrell. Hamilton pulls it in. Hamilton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Fox, and the shot goes in. Fox has got 28 points for the game.
Continuing to expand his offensive game. Fox off to a good start.
Harrell drives in. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Jusuf Nurkic, and he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
Set it up, bring the play in.
Here's Fox scoring at will. He's had it going on offense.
And it's not as if the defense hasn't focused on him, but he is just at a level right now offensively where you cannot deny it.
High arcing shot, and it's good on the layup. Fox has got 12 points here in the second half.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything.
And good, there's another.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100, this is a game you'll be talking about for decades.
Brett, we have seen some international showcase games the last few years. Do you like that trend?
Oh, absolutely. I like the fact that our league, we know how global it is with how many players from different countries are represented throughout the rosters around the league. But for our game to travel around to London and to Mexico City and have an opportunity for those fans to see what NBA basketball is like, I think it's an absolute win for the
I'd like
NBA.
to see more, actually.
Well, more time for those teams. The timing of some of those trips for some teams are a little bit tough in terms of the travel, but their appearances there mean so much more to grow the game globally.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Stanley. He's covered by Landry.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. And it's Harrell missing.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end. And that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Fires the three. Not going to go that time. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Clearly a foul.
That's good from Harrell. Cole's checked in for Nurkic. And both free throws good for Harrell. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Drills it from outside.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
That shot missing. Great D that time from Harrell. Out left to the wing. Here's Barber. Mullins with the rebound. Here's Harrell. Lays it up off the glass.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but
I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Hey, it's Shaq. You guys stomped that team, and I mean literally. Wasn't even close. When did you realize this game was yours to lose?
Hey, man, I guess it was around maybe late July, early August, whenever the schedule comes out. Nah, man, but look, man, they have a good team over there, so no disrespect. But this was a game I had circled as a win the minute I saw it on my calendar, you know what I'm saying? We just match up real good against this club, and you saw that tonight, Playboy.
When you look at the calendar, I don't.
You're asking me? I'm all for it. If you can start work at 18 in any other field, why not the NBA? Look, you can vote at 18. You can join the Army at 18. You can drive at 18. Why can't you play in the NBA if you're 18? Look, if you're good enough, you're good enough. Simple as that. Luckily, we seem to be heading in the right direction here. But, look, I don't even understand how this is even a discussion.
Preach, Hank, preach.
Yeah, more draft talk in a bit, right after this quick musical break.
You can drive at 18. I didn't get my license until I was 25.
Well, slow learner. You're listening to Hank and the Hornet on 98.9 The Flex. Back in a bit for more on your Golden State Warriors.
Oh, I'm not. I'd like the Nets.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, man.
get y'all to see this jersey. I'm gonna get you. Whoever this is watching, I'm gonna wear this jersey. Once we pick another jersey, man, I'm gonna get you see my home jersey. I'm at home.
Clap your hands, everybody, if you got what it takes. 'Cause I'm KO Rex and I'm host of the Magic Mountain return to the Warriors mascot, Warriors girl.
There it is, the Ferry Building in San Francisco, just down the road from our broadcast setting tonight. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. On the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Monday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Denver Nuggets. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Collins is out there with Jarrett Allen. Then it's Tatum and it's Craig in at the point guard position. And for Golden State, they've got Harrell and it's Jackson in at power forward. And early in the season, Clark, rotations getting settled. How important do you think it is to have players who really embrace their roles on that team?
You know, I think it's a combination of accepting and embracing your roles, really relishing what it is you're to do and to star in what your particular role is, and finding that out oftentimes is a work in progress even throughout the season.
And probably managing maybe some disappointment if you aren't in the role you thought you were going to be in.
Well said. Exactly right.
Now here's Tatum. And the rejection by Jackson. Stripped away. Here's Craig. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Craig. Three-pointer. That one's not going to go. And Golden State will come the other way. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the evening. The Lakers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Collins with it. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Kings in Sacramento. Tatum kicks to Collins. 6 to shoot. And the shot is long.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for the... Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here's Craig. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. No good on the shot.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now, here's Collins. Passes it to Allen. Here's Holmes. Feeds to Tatum. And stolen by Aldridge. Harrell, the pass to Jackson. Back to Harrell. Stolen by Allen. Here's Craig. He's defended by Harrell. And finished off by Collins.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Ooh, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Now here's Harrell. Coming off a solid outing against Portland. And it's sent back by Allen. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Lakers trail by 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That is his first foul of the game. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Craig.
The offense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind.
Yeah, it's been a cold start, no doubt. They've got to find a way to put some points on the board.
Aldridge's shot is good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
The pass to Craig. And the rejection by Harrell.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this bad.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
To the right side. Aldridge, wide open, he fires. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And he may not have gotten the same attention as some of the other picks back in the 2017 draft break, but John Collins out of Wake Forest has been outstanding thus far in his career.
Really one of the league's best kept secrets. Tremendous athleticism, also great hands, and just has a knack for moving to the open spot around that rim.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Tatum on the wing, over Aldridge, and the Lakers with another miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team. He's been an absolute non-factor, zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Craig. But they get it back. Here's Allen. And that time, also a missed shot.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Collins, good.
Good read from Tatum that time. Saw the defense, had overcommitted, and then made them pay with the sweet dime. Well done.
Harrell drives in. Mullins, no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Tatum's shot is off.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Harrell, it's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Clark, throughout your NBA career, you always wore number 33. How'd you end up picking that number?
Well, it goes back to my idolization of Lou Alcindor at the time, who is now known as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He was the first big, graceful guy I saw do a little bit of everything in his days at UCLA, and I digested all kinds of books and stories about him, and just really admired his work on and off the court. Because he wore 33, I chose 33.
Here's Pat. The Warriors making the shot. Murray, guarded by Smart. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. And the Warriors making a change here. Mitchell Long's checked in.